Hello, and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Triple Crossing Brewing Company out of Richmond, Virginia. This beer is called Falcon Heavy. This is a double IPA. It is 8.0 ABV. I think this is one of their flagship hoppy beers. I guess Falcon Heavy is like the double version of it. But I believe it's called this because I think it's either completely or mostly hopped with Falconer's Flight. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. That's all I got on it. Crack it open and see what we got. And I will say I'm not used to that. And here around Charlotte, like if someone releases IPAs, you don't have to get there early in the day when they release it because people just don't go crazy over it. I mean, they want to buy it, but they just don't like line up with huge lines and stuff. And when I was they had this and three other versions of this. They had like a smaller version, the regular one with Galaxy, and something else. I don't remember. And I think it started at noon, and I didn't end up getting there until the evening. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. They'll have some. I'll get it. I think they have a decent brewing capacity. I got there, and this was the only one of the variants that they had left. Like, which kind of blew my mind, because I don't know. Just people to go that crazy over IPAs is just weird to me, but it is what it is. So you can see it pours out really nice, bright, like darker straw color or yellow. It's not dark enough to be gold. I mean, the other stuff in this glass is gold. With a nice fluffy, about a finger and a half worth of white head. Oh, that smells so good. That it smells like and again, I think Falconer's Flight. I don't remember what the parent hops are in that, but I know it's kind of like a hybrid of different things. To me, if I were gonna guess what this, I think it kind of smells like a combination of Simcoe and Citra. Like it kind of has a little bit of that like Under Army BO character, but then it's also dank. But it also has like some overripened pineapple and like some guava character. I don't know. It's very complex. And generally, so many IPAs to me smell the same, but this really has some depth to it. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. It does kind of have that like BO sweaty character that was in the aroma, but it's pretty minor. It is like slightly oniony or garlicky, which I know a lot of people complain about. That really doesn't bother me that much, especially if it's minor like this. If it's like the predominant flavor, then it kind of takes away from it. But in this, it's pretty minor. There is a lot of like candied pineapple in it, which is really making me think like maybe it's more like on the mosaic side. But there's almost something like earthy and like melon forward to this too, like honeydew, maybe. I mean, if people say like, "Oh, I want an IPA that's basically like a tropical fruit bowl," this really, really would fit that bill. It's very, very juicy. A lot of pineapple. A lot of pineapple and melon, but it's not necessarily that it's a big variety of different fruits, but the ones that are there are like super, super pronounced. But I do like the fact that it does still have like an earthy, slightly dank, like sweaty hop character. Yeah. This really reminds me of some of the better resident culture beers, to be honest. So when I went to Triple Crossing, I was kind of disappointed just because they didn't have a big variety, but you know, a lot of breweries nowadays are kind of like that. They're either mainly hop forward, mainly wild ales and sours, mainly stouts, mainly German stuff. Like they don't. A lot of breweries don't just make like a big variety of stuff. So that is what it is. But what I did have there was pretty good. So I mean they know what they're doing for what they're making. So I give them credit for that. It's a lot more than what I can say for the answer. Excuse me. But I kind of prefer if I go to a brewery to be able to get like several different styles. But it is what it is. If they're just saying this is what we do and this is what we're really good at, and if they are good at that, then they deserve to sell their beer. But on my scale of buy, drink, dump, well, I did already buy this once, but I think when I usually say buy, drink, dump, it means would I buy it again, knowing what I drank. And I would absolutely say yes. I don't remember what this cost. I think it was like $18. It's pretty standard for double IPA 4-pack. But this is delicious. It has a good amount of bitterness, but it's not like burning the back of my tongue. It's just keeping it from being sweet. And it's still tasting like a beer, and it's just really nice, balanced double IPA that I would like to drink again. So that's why I'm giving it a buy. I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.